He says, being someone who has been stabbed, it doesn't hurt right away. Why have you been stabbed? What the fuck, Sue? Did it feel wet? Sue says too much adrenaline. That makes sense. Because Jeffrey said the same thing. Did you feel wet? I think it's a fair question.
What the fuck?
Today's a weird day. Sue says there was lots of wet. Yes. See? Delta says question is, can you control yourself? Can I control myself? Yeah, sure. I can't make 2B crush me. I'm not strong enough. She's way stronger than I am. I can't make her do fucking anything. I promise you that. Pikachu Rugby says knives still seem like they hurt. Getting murdered by thighs almost seems peaceful. If the knife is sharp enough, it won't hurt. You won't feel anything at all. You'll feel wet actually. It'll feel wet.
Wait, are you speaking from experience?
What?
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 Pikachu Rugby says, what if you put down some banana peels?
Holy shit, he didn't answer.
I love the idea of 2B comedically falling because of a banana peel.
Nah, dude. It's just my pants. It's just my pants, dude.
I like
Why are
this
you looking
story.
there anyway? Why are you even looking there anyway?
Why am I looking at your dick?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just like sizing it up relatively, you know what I mean?
Well, you obviously lost, but it's fine, dude. Like, it's fine.
Lost?
Size
Oh, you thought I was
competition.
comparing it to my dick. No, I was comparing it to my mouth.
Bruh, Chelsea, that's so crazy. I literally typed what you typed word for word, but I sent it to Saku.
What?
That's fucking wild. We literally have the same brain cell.
Chuzzy says, have I ever made you fear for your life?
Jesus Christ, it's the exact same message.
I know!
So the answer is yes.
No.
Bruh. Look, bro, I made you laugh.
Chuzzy says Pen is right, but Be a Bud Bud is still great. Just because you
Yeah.
make me laugh doesn't mean I forget the things that you've done, Beatrice.
No, that's fine.
What do you mean it's fine? You clearly don't remember them.
Yeah, but you do. So, I guess accidentally psychologically tortured.
Yeah.
It could be us. Pikachu
No.
says about to be 27 viewers. He's
Fucking. One of it's good, he says.
I mean, there's a chance, man. There's a chance. You never know.
There's a chance that your head could fucking explode right now for no reason. I don't care. It's not real. It's bullshit. Did your head explode?
Yeah, but imagine. Zero says, put the trans fats back in fried chicken because, bro, that shit was so tasty. How did they even take it out? Like,
Conservatives were getting concerned about it.
conservatives were concerned about trans fats.
Trans fats. Yeah.
Awesome. Finally. That's pretty good.
It's not
podcast, I like
natural.
that one.
I've got some soda. I'll drink that for you.
Thanks, man.
good
What kind of soda
compromise.
do you have?
You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna understand.
You're not gonna like it. You're not going to understand.
You really aren't. You're too American. It's too English. I'm drinking Dandelion and Burdock. There you go.
There's no fucking way that's real. That person just faded into nothing.
They were never there to begin with. It was just a figment of your imagination.
It's not scared of me. I've asked. Yeah. Was he shaking when he said no, he's not scared of you? Beatrice is like, he was only shaking because I was grabbing him so hard. He was only shaking because I was shaking him violently when I asked, "You're not scared of me, are you?" He's like, no, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Moose says, how many times did he blink? Beatrice is like, it's hard to say. He couldn't look me in the eye at all. He had his eyes closed the whole time. He was thinking about his safe place the whole time. It's hard to tell how scared he was in that moment. I just saw an out-of-body experience. Beatrice says, damn, I'm so good at friendship. The strangest thing I've ever fucking seen someone say. Like, actually so fucking strange. That's like an alien in person impersonation. Like, I'm going to say something that a person would say. I know, I am so good at friendship. Like, what the fuck does that mean, bro? What the fuck is that?
Oh, damn it. No, come back here, you.
How did that get me?
What the fuck? My guy hit me with the
What?
the hold frame, you know what I mean, before like an impact frame or whatever.
Yeah.
He did like a dive attack at me and froze in midair. I was like, oh god.
Animation canceled mid fucking
You know what I mean? Yeah, like he was gonna hit me like way harder because there's like the freeze just before he actually hits you. It's like, oh god, it's gonna
Oh
hit
my
me so
fucking
hard.
god.
Fear of God, dude. Fear of God. Yo, what up? It's your boy, that Daft Punk Panda. I believe we finished doing all of the setup necessary for Hades 2. I'm pretty sure the game's starting and everything. Man, I'm tired again. It's Sunday morning, and like between the Friday stream and Sunday morning, it's like just a downhill climb, a downhill descent, I suppose, into the depths of my sanity. We're like just trying to squeak our way over the line at this point. We finished the game. Technically, we reached credits or whatever, but there's a lot more that in theory can be done.
Know the future.
We've got, oh, we can do this one now. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards left to upgrade. So not a lot more progression to be had. We're going to save our Serb tiers because I believe we need them for a weapon. Yes, 3 more. It looks like we could do this upgrade. I'm guessing that goes in the cauldron. That's all right, well, I guess we'll do that. I'm glad I checked. That's a little silly. Oh, what do you need?
Great Mother Gaia, I shall see my debt to you repaid.
Should I have seen what that did? I think it just like helps with the planting. Is it at the bottom of this list? Greatest gift of Gaia. Gains the power to automatically harvest any resources in each location whenever you exit. Oh, okay, so no, it's the exiting one. What's up with you, Charon?
You picked a fine time to make your deliveries, my lord. That's Artemis singing nearby. Although, perhaps such music isn't to your taste.
All right. Sorry, I thought she said we all are one, and I was like, transistor? Neurons activated. All right. Did we ever?
All the way from Tartarus is here with us.
Oh, wow. Hello.
We meet again and welcome.
Also, sorry about that, Skelly. That was a
To
misclick.
note, I had an unusual experience at the House of Hades. I heard no mention of you there, despite your distinguished status. Only of a skeleton who would stand watch outside. Skelly, perhaps akin to that?
Kiddo, you think we skeletons are all the same? That's way over the line, pal.
Hmm.
Come on, I would have thought. Unbelievable.
What? I didn't mean to suggest. Oh, I apologize.
I mean, I swear.
Fucking got him. Nice gaslighting. Do you think we're all the same?
Few places
No,
such as this were too
no, they
close.
prefer to. All right. Never mind. They just didn't call you Skelemaeus. They said Skelly. I thought for sure it was the same person. Yeah, we got a lot more runs to do just for these. And there's also these 3. It's crazy to me that those 3 are post game, but I guess they are, huh? I don't remember it being post game or having post game artifacts like that in the prior game, but maybe there were. I feel like the boulder that would fall from the sky, like that shit was basically post game. So I do have a way to get 32. I think that I just barely lost with this. No. This was the fast run, so that wouldn't have been the case. I'm guessing I can't do the Vow of Rivals up until after I do up in general. We did do down, but not up, right? Oh, but did we beat Kronos when we went down?
Should be a lively evening.
Maybe that's worth checking. I think we did. But I think that we lost to Kronos as well. But that would mean that we went down twice. And that doesn't sound correct. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is when we beat the game. So we tried to go down but failed. Which makes sense because we are spect. Wait. Really?
Song from our flight.
I made it to Kronos with the time thing on? What? That doesn't seem correct, but okay, I guess so, huh? Holy shit. I'm like, that could only be possible if during our descent
Of night.
we managed to make it all the way down to him. But I guess we did. Wow. I'm quite impressed by that. I don't know how much I want to have all of these things on though. There's a lot of chip damage to be had. That might be easier to deal with. I guess the game agrees. The time thing is probably the worst. Scars and debt. Ooh, no. Like straight up ineffective? That's a little too much, I think. More enemies.
For the realm.
God. Taking more damage as well. This is fine except for bosses. Like you have to have so much of this shit active. God damn. Hey, Modern Age Sage. Just a little bit more damage. With a lot more enemies. That can also respawn. Phew. This is quite the ask. I think the time one was a little bit too much. Maybe we can do one level of time? 9 minutes? That's kind of a lot of time. Like even casually, I definitely had enough time for that. Because that's basically 36 minutes, right? And I was consistently clearing like 27, 29, 30, whatever. So I don't see that being that much of an issue. So maybe that'll help. A little bit more money for it, or a little bit more healing. 25% more healing or 40% more money is probably better. I take a decent amount of damage, but I also have a good amount of sustain, just like naturally in the kit. What are we running?
Protect me.
You. The aspect of hell, probably specifically.
I'm honored as your bearer.
Persephone seems good. But I think that the aspect of hell might be better. Because
I have returned.
though I like the passive of Persephone, the way that you use the weapon isn't as intuitive to me. I think I would rather have this. This is basically the adamant rail. And yet I still like it better than the other option. Alien says you're up early. This is my normal time actually on Saturday and Sunday. But it is early in a way, right? Being that I was up late in your stream. But yeah, this is my normal time. But the people that I was collaborating with in Division 2, Zeph and Kat, they were up and streaming before I was as well. But I think that they also go to sleep later. Like their time between end stream and going to sleep is shorter than mine is. Just because I am broken in my mind. Like I just can't quite go to sleep that fast for probably various reasons. So all we have to do is beat him. I guess we can go up instead. We failed to go down before, but it doesn't matter if we go up or down first. I think that this is possible. How do we want to spend this run? How's it going, Alien Man? I appreciate you for stopping by. So the question is there any legendary boons that we want to get, right? Think that we're good on them. No, we still need this one. Okay, so we can do the Cloud Bangle then. That's reasonable.
Sure.
And just do Zeus again. Going up. It's just a little bit sketchy. Because we have to be Polyphemus. I guess beating Eris isn't that bad.
Always more to
But Prometheus could be bad. But I think that it's possible to be Polyphemus. This is going to be nothing.
crunchy.
Should definitely have continued cleaving them. That was a questionable dash there, but we're good. All right. So, Polyphemus. I guess I don't really have anything in my mind. It's like I'm trying to think of a way that is like consistent to like beat him, but I guess I don't really have anything like that. And the reason is I haven't really tried to beat him with. That's so sad. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like I'm gonna recover that health, but I don't have a way to beat him with a weapon that doesn't have like a built-in movement mechanic. I'm sure that there's. Your Valkyrie form lasts an additional +3 seconds. Valkyrie, your attack fires continuously, but you cannot use Omega moves. Is this a buff? This seems like a nerf, right? Why would I want the form that I can't use Omega moves to last longer? That's so strange. Because if I'm using this,
Behold
why wouldn't I don't get it. I don't, because I'm attacking the whole time. It's just whether or not I can use my Omega move. And if I can't use my Omega move, I'll just attack like normal. And if I do use my Omega move, I'll still be kind of attacking like normal. I don't get it. That seems like it's worse. But all right, thanks game. I guess you're doing great. Maybe I'm just stupid. You know what I mean? There's probably a reason. All right, so we definitely want the health. We want that Zeus. We want literally nothing else here. We're probably gonna re-roll that mana over here, over there, because we can maybe re-roll that into health. Alliances maybe with some other buffs. I don't know. Yeah, I don't get it. I'm not like a theory crafting type of guy. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to like building in these games, or even specifically just this game, I don't really have like the synergies out, like mapped out in my mind. I'm a bigger number better kind of guy. Like I don't really, head kind of empty, you know. It doesn't, my head don't work so good, my brain don't work so good. I just kind of hope. Elian says I am, but it depends on the game. I do it in Warframe. Oh brother, Warframe. Oh brother, Warframe. I used to be a fiend in Warframe. There was a time, do they still do events in Warframe? Because when they did do events in Warframe, I was top 10 in the world for one event. And the event after that, we performed so well in the event where I was top 10 in the world that in the next event, they maxed out your contributions. Like the only thing that you could do was the best, right? Like that was the tier that you could achieve, rather than like your personal commendations like in the war or whatever. And not only was I top 10, oh, it rerolled to Demeter. That's interesting. Maybe Demeter's the answer. How does Demeter work with Zeus? But not only that, I was also duo running with the person who was literally number 2 in the world at the time. This could be good. So yeah, no, I played that game pretty seriously for a while, and I don't know that I became a better person by the end of it. I don't know if my time with Warframe left me better off than when I started, is what I'll say. I do appreciate how different the game is now, and people certainly do like it, but I don't know that playing that game again will be good for me as a person. But to be fair as well, it also, the incidence of Warframe in my life coincides with my failing out of college. Like those two arcs of my life are like conjoined at the hip. I wouldn't say that they're dependent on one another necessarily. It's mostly depression, but like there is a certain amount of baggage associated with it. Elian says, I think if you played it chill, you'd be fine. Elian, I started old school RuneScape with the idea of, hey, we'll just finish the free-to-play quests. It'll be like a fun little, 2 or 3 week experience. Wouldn't that be great? And then 2 years later, I got my max cape. I just don't think it's gonna work out. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's a real thing that can happen. I'm just not sure, right? Like, there's just no guarantees. If I have a good time, there's no reason I'm gonna stop playing the game, right? So like, it could just be like, ha ha ha, wouldn't it be fun to play Warframe for a little while? And then 2 years of my life go by and I have max and everything. I have every frame unlocked and all of the gear for all of the things with all of the slots filled in and coded and built up and spec'd out. You know what I mean? Like, it could just happen that way. That could just be what happens in my life. So yeah, I'm not sure, to say the least. But it seems like a great game that people enjoy. And the build seemed pretty cool. And there's also so many fucking frames now. So many frames. It's crazy because I owned literally everything in the game. Like everything in the game. I had all items all maxed out. in the game minus literally 3 items. I was finishing 2 prime versions of something, and there was like one other like random thing that I was like about to like get, and I was like, I should stop playing this game. And then I did, and for 3 years I didn't think about it, and then I like looked at it again and I was like, oh, so there's some new shit, that's cool. And then another 4 years went by or whatever. Like it's been, I think 2014 2013 is when I stopped playing or whatever, so I guess it's been closer to 12 years. Good math. Well, wow, great. And I did check in the game, with the game when Valk, I think, got added to the game or whatever. Like she was the first frame added after I stopped playing, I think. And then many more were added after that as well. But like I have a Galatine, for example. like you were talking about the Galatine earlier, and this is now 5 days ago or something. And I was like, oh, I remember Galatine. We called it Destiny because it would allow you to unite your enemy with their destiny by bisecting them vertically, usually. Horizontally? You would do a horizontal cut to make them in 2 equal slices.
So it seems, Lady Medea, and the monstrosity that loomed over Olympus is gone too. Some traces of both threats remain, but we think we can handle them.
You apparently can handle anything. My only fear is
Thanks,
that
Media.
we may not see each other quite as often as we have. And shall I be forced to leave Ephira soon, so that mortals may then rob this city of its character?
That won't be an immediate concern. The underworld will not go back to how it used to be for quite some time. The dead shall have to wallow for a while longer.
Oh, how utterly terrible.
Mm.
But only for the dead. As for me personally, why, I don't even know whom to curse.
Interesting. This could be like really fucking good. I don't think I want it in my build. I don't really use magic, but this could be awesome. That's a lot of fucking magic. Holy shit. I think I'll take this one. Just 3 damage on mostly bosses. Usually I only die to bosses. Usually.
I'm grateful, milady.
All right. Let's go get that Zeus. I don't love Zeus, but I've been trying to get this fucking Zeus legendary for goddamn ages. Oh no. I've never, okay. That's news to me. I understand how this came to be. I did not know that this was going to be a thing. Fuck this. Fuck this specifically. Please die. Fuck. There's so fucking many of them. And summoning the ghost didn't do fucking anything, and they have so much armor. Also definitely pick that shit up. Oh my god. Yeah, fucking bastards. I've got no fucking boons. Everything sucks. Taking so much damage. There's so many circles and pads. They're all out of sync. Everything's terrible. Okay, hold on. Why are there also just like random ads? These fucking minion dudes are also like not helpful. This is not good. We're absolutely gonna die here. Hold on. They had armor, but they still have super armor even without it. Oh my god. I can't even fucking stand. It's like fighting the same boss 4 times, but 3 of them are cheaper or weaker. Oh my god, dude. I've never been so fucking humbled by a mini boss before in my fucking life. Though to be fair, I've also like never really used this Vow of Night before. So that's probably part of it. But god damn. All right. Oh my god, dude. No. It is getting progressively easier. The thing that's nice about enemies that are bosses, I suppose, that have like a million dudes, is that they get easier as you get through the boss fight. Eventually the boss fight becomes easier. You just have to persevere. All right. We can probably win now. Well, you know, not at no expense, I suppose, but if we play patient, we'll eventually get there. I really just don't respect the attack range. That thing is fucking massive. Just all right, yeah, no, that's tragic, but it's fine. 2 of my Death Defiances. I'm not sure that we're gonna win this run, actually. It's a lot to ask now. We're gonna have to get them back at some point along the way for sure. Yeah, so usually I like doing, you know, like the Zeus or whatever that we're trying to get early on. I definitely should have put that off. This fight would have been a million times easier if I had literally any offensive option. And it's just, well, you got him. It doesn't. That's a Pyrrhic victory, is what I'll say. And it doesn't matter if you win that fight, I don't think. Can I verify this, even though it's already epic? No, I don't think so. What happens if I do? Heroic. Okay, so yeah, absolutely you can.
Should head back out.
The amount of power that we're going to have offensively is going to be night and day now. I'm so sure of it.
So many different streets.
All right, so we did end up with 2 Demeters. We interact with this.
Show me the surroundings.
Rerolling something else is probably a good idea. Taking those 2 Demeters doesn't seem bad though. But we should reroll something else beforehand in the off chance that we get a Zeus or something. This is...
This one.
Well, okay. So if we're gonna go for the Demeter Duo Boon, we should actually go Demeter first. So that we get the chance of the Duo Boon with Zeus twice. Basically an extra time. We want freeze on our Flourish. Or on our ring. Either of those are fine. The Flourish would be better, but... Okay. Or we can get the freeze on our strike. That's fine too. That's equally good, I would think. Oh, I'm in so much pain. Oh, I thought that was a strike boon and not a flourish boon. Oh god, it's so painful. This run might not be over. It might be okay. Oh. I've never wanted to reset a run in Hades so badly. Oh my god. It could be fine. Oh, there's so much pain. Demeter is gonna give me a strike boon, so it'll be fine, right? We're gonna freeze everything.
I was certain she was merely gallivanting with her nymph friends rather than being of use.
You're trying to compliment Artemis right now, and Demeter, it's not working. Okay, we can take the ring. That's fine. Maybe these extra rooms will make me feel better. It can't make me feel worse. Oh. Oh god, dude. That's what the this is I can't do any damage. And I'm never gonna do damage because Zeus is on the wrong fucking food. I guess I can still get him on my strike. This doesn't help. This doesn't help. That just doesn't help. What do you do? Heals? Sure. How much health do I have? I probably don't need this heal before Polyphemus. Should I get this? Sure. I don't need it now, though. Yeah, we'll get through Polyphemus, right? Yeah. Yeah, sure. We just need a strike. It doesn't need to be... It really should be, but it doesn't need to be, Zeus. We could get through there with a different boon. Probably. As long as it's something. Maybe. Hey, Saku. Saku says sure. I mean, there's a lot of strike boons that would be good, but with this weapon, you really want something that'll stack. Oh, hey, another door. What did I get from this? What did I get from that room that I was just in? I was too busy mourning the room that, or mourning the boon that I got that was wrong to remember what I fucking just got. That's crazy. Oh, max health. All right, I feel better. We're doing great. I got cash. Okay, awesome. Thanks. Thanks, Aku. Sorry, I was still in my grieving phase. So we can get this duo boon, which will still be good. It will still be good. Johnny be good. Ow. I like the special attack on this weapon, but Zeus, the Zeus boon for this has got to be one of the fucking worst things. It's got to be one of the fucking worst things I've ever seen. It's like, it's fucking miserable. I send this thing out and it does fucking 200 damage in 8 seconds. Like what the fuck are we doing? It's like sending my Valk out, this little ghost dude, to plant C4. You know what I mean? I'm mailing them. I was gonna say an explosive device, but that has implications that I didn't really intend for. But you get what I'm saying. Where like it's a postcard. Yeah, exactly. Sakus says the bomb has been planted. Yeah, it's like, first of all, it's not even that much damage, but like 240 damage sometime in the future. Like, okay, I guess. This is the duo boom, which is good. Oh my god.
That's of little consequence right now. Let all who oppose us wither, and we shall sort.
Hold on. If we get this duo boon, it will help. We kind of want this. Ooh, we kind of want this too. Your freeze will also cause lightning bolts to repeatedly strike afflicted foes, right? So we definitely do want this. So if we think about this, if we re-roll,
Infinite possibility.
that's unfortunate. If we think about this though, we're in a good spot because if we get the strike boon of Demeter, then it will cause the lightning bolts to attack them instantly. So freezing them will cause them to take damage, right? As opposed to the strike boon, which will do damage, banked damage later. So like it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's not correct still, but it's okay. That means that we don't want this strike boon. We should be marking this. We could, this is, sure, right? Sure. Damage from Omega moves immediately activates Blitz and makes them stronger. Are these two equally good things? What is this? Arc Flash and Lightning Lance. And we need... Arc Flash and Lightning Lance are different things. Okay. Double Strike and Electric Overload. Electric Overload's the big one. This is the one that we really, truly super duper want. But we need Static Shock to get that. So Arc Flash is fine to get. Yeah, we can do this. Do we want our cast to appear somewhere else? It makes it easier to use the cast. Right now we need the cast in order to inflict freeze, but if we get the strike, then we don't need that anymore. So yeah, I guess this is fine. there's another thing that we could do. It's a bit of a gambit though. If we take this strike boon and intend to replace it, we will get a heroic version of the freeze boon, which is also something, and maybe even a good idea. Saku says, is it 240 on the blitz? On the, not this blitz, but my right click blitz, yes. My flourish blitz. Going for this gambit actually is a way to save this run, I think. Because a heroic strike boon is what I thought was going to make this run viable when I fucking picked the flourish boon. I picked that shit like, oh man, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good. So if we can do this, I could see my whole emotional journey switching around here. Please stop spawning enemies. Please. Thank you. Why is there another one? I think that they just spawned, like, it was like a mid-wave spawn. I think that was all that was. Oh, I'm running away from my own attack. I was running away from my own flourish. I was like, I don't want to get hit by that thing. I don't know what that thing is. That's probably the worst part of that flourish, is that, like, I don't recognize it as being my thing returning to me most of the time. It comes to me and I'm like, get away from me. Okay, so this is dangerous because if we re-roll and get the strike and the duo boon, we're in a really bad spot.
Worth the risk.
Oh, that re-roll was horrible. Okay, that's fine. This is also an extremely this is like one of the best boons in the game, but that's not what we're here for. Oh my god, that cost me so many fucking re-rolls. Okay. So in order to benefit from that, we have to use our cast right now. So we're not in a good spot. We are fully healed. That's something. We have money.
At last.
Okay. We have a strike boon. We have a lot of health. Some things are fine, actually. Not all things are fine, but some things are fine. I think that Hera is literally not going to do a fucking thing for us. I'm going to be honest. I think that Hera literally could not help us in any way. All right, well, I stand corrected. It could help us. World's happy as well. What's up, dude? How's it going, man? And there it is. Your cast damages any foes as they join the encounter, wherever they appear. If I'm really diligent about using my cast, this is very good too. This is like nothing. Well, I can use this in theory. Make one random boon heroic. It doesn't matter which one it affects. If it affects this one, we don't need to re-roll. It just becomes harder to freeze things. But not impossible. We just need to use our ring.
By her grace.
Okay. I don't know if that's that good. Your cast inflicts freeze and repeatedly deals damage in the binding circle. This should be okay, right? The odds that this affects something that's good. Yeah. It's like, might as well do this too. Okay. We're gonna try and use it effectively. We'll see.
Your service to the Titan Kronos is complete, Cyclops. His war against Olympus is ended if you've not already heard. I hold no enmity toward you. Be on your way.
I was just wondering how come I haven't gotten paid.
He was paying you?
Shepardon hasn't been up to snuff.
Kronos was compensating you for tending sheep. I thought you were supposed to be guarding the city gates.
That is also a good point, Malinois.
What do you even know about it? You really think I'm gonna leave my flock now after all we've been through? And I can always earn my meal ticket some other way.
You didn't answer any of the questions that Malinois or I had. Oh fuck. Whale says I'm good rerouting plans for leagues. Yo, I hope you enjoy leagues. I really truly doubt that I'm going to be playing leagues, but I hope that you have a good time. Okay, so he can spot me even by just doing the cast. Got it. Ow, my fucking health bar. Also, we do so much fucking damage to him. Okay, so that's the downside about using my cast that way, but that's okay. It works really well on ads. Okay. We're learning, we're learning. Yeah, our cast is really fucking potent. Have to wait for that to finish. He almost finished waiting. Ow, did I just get attacked by a fucking sheep? Hold on, we gotta stop the poison. Oh fuck, that was media that hit me. Wait. The sheep? No way. Oh my god, dude. Oh, no fucking way, dude. I died to the fucking sheep. I like this. It's fucking awesome. Will says they revealed this league has a skill tree system. Yeah, I saw on Twitter. Bok Choy has been retweeting like all kinds of shit. So I'm like pretty aware of what's going on in leagues actually as far as what Bok Choy is interested in. We have absolutely zero Death Defiances.
See you in the crossroads.
We have to get through all of Eris.
Maybe I should switch.
There's a few ways we could do this. The Moros pin isn't bad. It's like the most consistent way to like fix this. But it's like far from guaranteed. Skelly might save us. But we could also go for broke. When you have no Death Defiances, Athena may appear once this night with at least a common boon. If I get Athena to spawn and she gives me all of my Death Defiances back, we are so fucking back. So this is the high roll option. This is the like... In theory, this is a good option, right? And this is the low roll. I don't believe in the pin. I do kind of believe in high rolling, I'm going to be honest. I do kind of believe in high rolling. So we're going to try it. There was nothing in that. Saku says I will not be leaguing this year. Yeah. I probably won't either. The only reason I would have done it is because Suck made me do it. And I don't think that Suck is going to make me do it. So I don't think I will. By virtue of that, I am free. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I know it's one of the like main things that draws people into RuneScape as far as like returning players go and stuff. really should not have stood there. That 15 damage was really easy to avoid.
Lord Hermes.
We meet again.
Another Zeus? That's so fucking sick. Don't think there's any reason that I shouldn't do this. I would love for this to be a higher rarity, but that's okay.
Shocking every time.
Hold on. I know I needed that. But we might have fucked up. Arc Flash, Double Strike, Electric Overload. No, we should be okay. Because Double Strike and Electric Overload are still available. Okay. I was just making sure that I didn't lock myself out of that. If I did, it is what it is. We'll just finish the run, but we don't have a chance to get the legendary boon. This sucks, to be honest. Maybe we can re-roll it when it's on the ground, but like getting a little bit of max health or whatever is not what I need at this point in the run. There she is.
At last.
Transform.
Dude, it's so good. Hey.
Honor me, my lady.
Salutations. We have achieved a monumental victory, cousin. Although the annihilation of one's enemies can be a serviceable outcome in war, surrender often is preferred. I trust the others have expressed their gratitude.
Yes, of course. And congratulations to you all, Lady Athena. My only regret is that this siege cannot immediately cease, given what's left to be done.
Abandon that regret, for the rabble that still plagues Olympus is nothing. As for Prometheus, though I am skeptical about his role in this new strategy, I have persuaded Father to go along with it for now.
After you take damage, become impervious for 2 seconds. There's no way that we don't take a Death Defiance option here. We've got effectively 2 rerolls. So we reroll this. This is not good enough. An infinite Death Defiance, but once per room. I died twice to the boar. What am I doing thinking about that? This one punishes all Death Defiances. This is what we're here for. It doesn't work extremely well, right? It's just a little bit better than normal, but we're back. We are so fucking back. The high roll worked. It's totally up to me now. If we lose this run, it's because I suck at video games. Because they gave me literally everything that I asked for. Well, not everything. I'm still looking for a Demeter, I guess, to be fair, but almost everything. Like, come on, at this point you're being greedy, right? Like,
Next bearing.
and honestly, it's not like I need that Demeter. Money. I guess I do take this money. That palm isn't really going to help us. We want palms on our strike boon, but this strike boon is, in theory, the wrong strike boon. Because we want to... Whoa. There was so much lightning happening over there, I was scared to engage with him. I have one more reroll, but kind of want to save it if I can. I really shouldn't have dodged there. I was fine where I was standing and I was just scared. It was just a fear dodge. Oh my god, the freeze is so fucking good. And honestly, the damage isn't bad. The most of the damage that we get is from using... Oh, I forgot about this heal that was coming our way. Most of the damage we get is from using the cast because it's consistently causing lightning bolts to strike, which is exactly why we wanted the duo boon. But if we... Oh, fuck. If we had... Or when we do, potentially, swap out our strike for a freeze, and we'll be even better. Oh. Should we do that? Maybe we can just wait. Maybe we can just wait. Location 28. We're pretty close to the end.
This way.
I don't think we go for a God Boon. I think we just skip it for this location. Wait, did those just despawn? Because they... Oh, Icarus. Our friend. Ow. Fucker. It's a little hard to track these guys. It's part of the reason why I'm just kind of like leaving my cast and hoping that they kind of like run into it. Also, I have to move around constantly because these guys can come back if I let their little green, whatever the fuck those are, revenants. Ow, I think. No, revenants are the other thing. They drop little seed dudes. Okay. What do you got for me, Icarus? We took a lot of damage from that, actually.
Evening. Where have you been, Melly? I've not seen you here or anywhere in far too many nights. Something's off. I don't know what, but I think Kronos might be up to something new.
Oh, yeah.
His forces have been acting very strange.
No, so everybody forgot to tell Icarus, huh?
His forces have been acting very strange because Kronos abandoned his campaign. Icarus, our war is won. The House of Hades is restored. You'd not believe me if I told you how, but it's true.
Kronos has given up. Wait, what? No, but we just fought more of his forces here. You're really serious?
When am I not? The Titan of Time is changed. We were able to get through to him finally in the moment when his continued existence was on the line. I'm off to Olympus now to make certain things are stable over there.
I can't believe it. Well, I mean, of course I can. You got him finally. You did get him, didn't you? I don't know what to say. Have one of these?
Thanks, Icarus. What a friend. This would be so fucking good. Like, come on. Making my cast even stronger does seem so lit. But doing damage to myself is really fucking cringe. How much do I stand in this? A good amount. We won't. We won't.
Shielded up.
I'm not that brave. Pika says, I'm here so the Twitch overlords know I count as a viewer. Good for you, man. Why can't I access that yet? But yeah, I do appreciate you for stopping by. Mostly. Do I want to reroll this? A little bit.
No.
Fuck. All right, we'll take Selene. Mostly, I just want you to be there for the collab. Like, you don't necessarily need to be here for the stream. You, as long as you showed up on time for World War Z, we're chilling. You know what I'm saying? Not that big a deal.
Got you.
No, whoa, sir, you settle down over there. Did that guy die of ligma? Like, what the fuck happened to him? Must have been the blitz. Pika says, yeah, but sometimes the overlords don't know I'm lurking. Yeah, it's okay.
Ensuring that our time flows freely forward from here on. I understand this newer task may have no end in sight, so bid you pace yourself accordingly.
Like, how do I want to phrase this, right? So, I'm not affiliated, so I get no ad revenue, anything like that, right? There's no benefit to me having bigger number at all, really, at all. Like, it can affect like click-through rate for like discovery, and if I were to be somewhere approximating 75 concurrent viewers, it could affect my partnership eligibility. Those two things, well, the first thing I basically don't care about at all, and the second thing is not only beyond the pale of like reasonableness, right? But also is not something that I even think I would be interested in, even if I was like in the ballpark of. So realistically, I just don't care about that. Like, it strictly doesn't do anything for me. If you want to be here, be here. You can engage as much as you want or be as passive as you want. It's totally up to you. My stream is perhaps the most lurker friendly stream of them all, because there is no benefit to me or to you necessarily innately in you being an active chatter. It just doesn't matter. You shouldn't get ads either way, anything like that. It's fully up to you. Doesn't matter. Because I mean, I think at a certain point when your number is big enough, you show up in the like suggested channels or get suggested to certain people, maybe you'll become famous. Become famous for what though, right? So Twitch doesn't have an incentive to suggest me to other streamers because I'm not affiliated. I don't have ads. I don't have, you see what I'm saying? So like, it's like vanishingly unlikely, right? It's just not, I just don't think it's a thing at all, to be honest. This is the best one as far as getting extra stuff. This is free damage, basically, sort of. But this is most likely to be useful in a fight. I guess we'll go with this. I'm probably not going to get any more Selenis anyway.
What's good here?
How are we doing health-wise? We could kind of use this. Oh, dude, that Zeus would have been so lit. Wait.
Should get here soon enough.
Oh, so that's how it works. Okay. Well, now we know. All your common boons gain rarity. Guess that counts as a common boon as well, huh? This definitely does. That doesn't, I'm pretty sure. I can basically do this already. I just need one more earth. I guess.
The sacred bond.
So the reason I did that is because I was hoping it was going to eat the red onion so that I could get that later. Do I need this now? Arrived after 7 encounters. So it'll be after. So I either get the healing before. It's not necessary, but it might save my armor. Well, the healing's obviously not going to save my armor. What am I talking about? It's whether or not it's going to save me a Death Defiance is the question. Would an extra, not even 70, because we're going to heal twice on our way through. Assuming we don't take any damage, we'll be... It's probably okay. We already purchased this. If we do die, that heal will probably take us to full. That's okay. I would really, 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 really like to get this Zeus Boon, but there's just nothing we can do about it. I don't even know what hit me there. Or there. Or there. There's like some kind of weird bouncing thing happening, I'm pretty sure. Like when they shoot, there's like a bounce happening or something. Yeah, I saw it that time. I'm just going to focus the boss and see if I'm able to kill just the main dude, if that is able to, if that kills the side dude. Okay.
Are all sailors as salty as that one?
We lost half of our armor. So we're effectively at full health right now. There's also a world where, what was the icon? Did you see that?
The Black Flagship. some sort of parchment work? Whosoever claims this contract shall forthwith... I'm not reading all this. Wait.
Zagreus?
Well, this is awkward. Melinoe, what are you doing here? I was just basking in the adulation of the crowd. They never tire of seeing the champion or champions of Elysium fall.
Hello, Zagreus. Wow, this is Elysium, but I don't know what I'm doing here. Last I recall, I picked up some sort of burning parchment from Charon's shop.
Oh, gods. You really accepted an infernal contract, read all the fine print, and still thought it was a good idea.
I can't exactly say I read all the fine print. I mean, there seemed an awful lot, and could you perhaps summarize what I consented to?
God damn it, Melinoe.
A free trip to Elysium for one, and an exhibition match with its present champion or champions for another. Though exhibition does mean deadly battle in this case. You ready?
Oh, God.
If you insist.
Meet the princess of the underworld, everyone.
I'm trying to pick up his bloodstones. Ah! What am I doing? He's also using Gygaros, I noticed. That's awesome. I keep trying to pick up his bloodstones. No! Help! Oh my god, dude. That's so funny. I need to know how many people try to pick up his bloodstones. I need to know upon first use or first fight against Zagreus in Elysium, how frequently do people try to pick up the fucking bloodstones? I can't be the only one. There's no fucking way. Oh, that was a really good attack. Holy shit. Oh, what the fuck? That makes so much sense. I didn't even think of that. I should be using my flourish frequently. It does bonus damage.
Zagreus, are you all right? I wasn't certain whether this was meant to be more for show or for real.
I have to assume you decided for real was the way to go. Anyway, if anybody asks, I went easy on my little sister. Now, if you'll excuse me, I lost a little blood. That was beginner's luck.
Later, Zagreus. Wow, what a cool thing.
Took you down, big brother. Gemstones from the earth.
Oh, I guess I should have picked up or interacted with the Elysium thing. My bad.
I'm back.
I see something of use.
So I got a Selene out of that?
Do your thing.
That wasn't worth it at all.
See you in the crossroads.
That was in no way ever worth it.
Be safe, Lord Charon.
Oh my fucking god, dude. All right, well.
Why didn't you say anything about those infernal contracts I've started to see? I wound up in an inadvertent clash with Zagreus.
Charon's like, you didn't read the contract?
Well, you know what I mean. And yes, I won. My entitlement.
That's definitely the one. 40% charge is huge. Your Death's Defiance effects fully recharge your hex if not already. Sure. Take that too.
Your path has led to Demeter.
Ares? I don't know what Ares is going to do for us. This is okay. This is okay. This is okay. I mean, in theory, there's no reason not to get that. It's like half.
Hear me, on my authority. A boon for another.
I don't know if this is better. Your strike has plus 50 power when inflicting this. Can be reapplied after 3 seconds. Hmm. This is probably the one.
That was my boon.
Oh, and yeah, that's the earth that I needed. So that works out. We've got a long way to go. It's cool that we fought Zacharias, though.
Now that my brother's back, you still have no intention to return the Rail of Adamant, do you? Even though it was in his possession prior to all this.
What makes you think he has greater right to it than me, huh, babe? He wasn't even using it 5/6 of the time. Just another weapon to him. But it's my one and only.
That's a good point. And, like, she's got an aspect for this weapon and everything. So, like, it is equally hers, to be honest.
How touching. I trust your mother shall make sure it all works out, seeing as she's back as well. I wonder if she's always known you'd get your hands on that thing.
Oh, she has. Because this isn't my first time. Then I kind of lost it at one point, and your brother got his hands on it instead. But I always take what's mine.
What is this? Yeah, fuck. Sorry. It's my bad. Should have been paying more attention. Fuck.
Look what I found!
Fuck.
Freeze forever.
Nice try.
This Flourish is really fucking good versus her specifically. And also those enemies as well. That purple thing is gone. Yeah, my cast is really fucking strong. Really, really fucking strong. If I keep using it, we'll be in a good spot. I am not doing so well as far as Death Defiances go. We're missing 2 Death Defiances. We can buy them back, but we need to get a lot more money than we have. But yeah, that purple shit is gone. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was anything as well, but I never noticed it before. Oh yeah, this is in theory supposed to be Prometheus in a way. All right, well, health is doing fine. Do we need Demeter? Need is a strong word. We don't need Demeter. Would it be better to get Demeter on our strike right now? If we replace the boon, I think it still will be an upgrade. This would have been so nice. We don't need this, obviously. So we can go Demeter. Which one's Demeter? This one?
Might as well.
This obviously isn't going to help us. We can get another Death Defiance. It's too early for this, in theory. Sort of. Not exactly, but... I mean, it's never too early to lose the run, right? Do we need this for Prometheus more so than we need it for Typhon? Low key? Low key, yeah. It would be better against Prometheus. We could alternate these. You can rarefy her epic blessings once this night. That implies that you can only rarefy epic blessings, but I interpreted this originally as you could make something that wasn't epic into an epic boon, but if you used it on an epic thing, it becomes heroic, actually. So it doesn't work that way, the way that I thought it did. So I think we do this, to be honest. I think we use the Skelemaeus boon in the hopes that it will allow us to get through Prometheus. We're gonna do a lot of fucking damage to him, but I'm like imagining in my mind the fight.
Good.
I think I switched. Fuck. I was gonna think about it. 300 health, 1 Death Defiance. So we have like roughly 450 health. It's close. I think that we can do it, but I do think it's close.
Delivery coming soon.
It's the next room. I was like, isn't there a vista that I'm supposed to be able to look at? Yeah, it's over here.
Gold coins.
I used that a little early. I almost got hit by that. Those don't really help. Daedalus Hammer. And a Demeter.
No easy way up, not during this siege.
I think I need this Daedalus Hammer more than I need to get rid of that red onion. I don't know what that Daedalus Hammer is going to do for me, but there's a good chance. There's a good chance that it can save me. Like it could level me up in a big way.
Titan's remnant legion still not giving up.
Dude, freezing enemies is so oppressive. That's okay. This is huge potentially. This is also quite good. Armor piercing is like one of the things that like makes or breaks this game though. So we'll do this one.
This skull just smile.
Kind of wish we had the option to get a god boon, especially one that wasn't Demeter here. But of these, health is obviously the answer as far as I'm concerned. I want to take out these. I got too greedy, I guess. I'm very glad that I didn't stand in that tailspin. That was a very questionable cast. That wasn't very close to hitting him at all, was it? I think that those guys might be marked for death, to be honest. Oh no, they live. Now they're marked for death? I just tried to pick up Phrynos because I thought he was one of these things. It's kind of funny. I just stood in that for no reason. It's okay, we'll probably recover that health. What? No super armor on him? Or, no, there was super armor on him? Sorry, I kind of said the opposite of what I meant. There's a Demeter. Dionysus. Dionysus is pretty fucking good. Yeah, I think we take the Dionysus boon. You could get a lot of health out of it, like 100 extra health, basically.
You're a most gracious host.
You're pretty cool.
I think you should be able to come out now, as the greatest threats facing your mountain are gone for the most part. Well, granted there are vicious satyrs out there still.
Hey, easy with the satyr talk. It really isn't cool. You think my satyr friends here ever talk that way about us gods? Now, what do you mean, greatest threats?
Typhon, the father of all monsters.
He doesn't even know what's going on.
The former utterly destroyed, the latter pacified. The war is over. Olympus is secure.
The war is over? Hear that, everybody? The war is over! If that's not cause for celebration, I don't know what is. So grab a drink, take a dip, shake your hips, you know it, yeah!
God damn it, Dio.
You won't be leaving here, will you?
No way, baby.
Your attacks randomly deal exactly 555 or 555 with a 9% chance for 555. Is this worth it ever? So if we assume that the rest of it, right? So there's a 45% chance to do 5 damage, which is, I don't know how much damage I do exactly, but I think that's a market decrease by like around 90%, and a 45% chance to do 55 damage, which I think is about how much damage I do already. But a 9% damage to do 10 times as much. That makes it sound pretty good, right? I know I need to get this eventually, whatever. I want to fuck around and find out, to be honest. I don't think I need my on-hit damage. I think that's like the way that I've been building anyway. Like my on-hit damage doesn't matter, really. And I don't have that Demeter strike. So the hit that like actually hits doesn't really matter. And even then it wouldn't really matter. I really just need to freeze them. I think I want to fuck around and find out. Definitely take this max health.
Him again.
Oh, Heracles.
I heard the tidings of your victory, but knew this wasn't over. Always more to be done. Now, come on. They're mine.
Final reinforcements.
Yeah, the heal was totally needless, but that's okay. What's up, dude?
Work here to be done, but it never ends. No hard feelings, by the way, about before.
Oh, none at all. I always wondered what it would feel like to get struck full on by the force of your club. and now I don't.
Nor do I like leaving any room for doubt. And if you need a reminder about my club, you know where to locate me. Peace, sister.
I don't see any reason to fight an advanced boss, to be honest. I'm also not convinced that switching to the Demeter boon is worth it anymore now with the Dionysus boon that I have. I need Zeus's, dog. Dude, I don't know if we're gonna find Zeus's. Okay. Our money's doing all right.
Shouldn't take too long.
This is gonna take too long. This might show up in time. This is pretty okay. I mean, between these two, this is obviously the answer. No reason to get an advanced fight. Oh my god, dude. Whew. I just freeze him so that I can fight this other guy in a 1v1. That sort of makes sense, I guess.
Can't right now. Eagle spotted me.
That was a really bad shot. It did good damage. Okay. Of course. Onion. I'll take a little bit of max health. I don't know what I dodged there. I'm fighting windmills right now. Why are these guys just vibing? Like, you're supposed to fight each other, dog. Careful. What the fuck just hit me?
No, you don't.
I saw Freenos over there and definitely thought that he might have been. Come on. Okay.
The possibilities.
Next lasts for a little bit longer. Charges up faster. Here. Sure.
The limits of my life.
Just do what we can. I like Selene a lot, but it doesn't. She hasn't been it for me as of late. Why do I have 7 armor? I must have just taken a little bit of damage. Oh, hello. Dude, what do I give for more Zeus? You know what I mean? If I had more fucking cowbell, these guys would be fucking drowning in lightning bolts and shit. But I don't have any fucking cowbell. It's so sad. Ow. My armor. Dude. I was complaining about cowbell and you shoot me until my armor breaks.
Always close, each keeping to ourselves and all. But working with you in Heck brought us closer. We were so busy sneaking around, helped knowing we didn't have to sneak around each other.
This is the one, right? Yeah, for sure. How far are we? Is this it? I think this is it. Can I just take this? Oh, so we get treats. For like the rest of the run, maybe? We get treats. Okay. I like treats. Treat?
In war, one must prepare for all eventualities. This could have been one of your other kin lending their boon, but I was swift to take decisive action in their stead.
Yeah, okay, Ares. Whatever, dude. Acting like he's the main character and shit. What are you doing with this? Really don't know how she could even help. I've already got a ring buff. Bonus effect damage per god for each boon giver you have. So that's like a 12% bonus. Something. I've already got this. While none of your other boons are common, deal more damage. Okay. Yeah, sure. There's a couple things that it could be.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I literally can't have common boons, so this is just 15% bonus damage all the time. Or bonus effect damage per god. And we've got Hermes, Zeus, Hera, Demeter. Hermes, Zeus, Ares, Demeter. That's at least 4. We have Dionysus, Athena. This should be more. It's at least 4, and it could be even higher than that. I don't know how much it actually is.
By her grace.
28%. Well, it was 15% damage all the time versus the damage that I do from boons, like from the gods. So like my lightning damage, my freeze doesn't do damage. Does it? Maybe it does. But you get what I'm saying. Like the added, but my raw damage in theory didn't increase, but the raw damage that I do is Dionysus. But Dionysus says that I do exactly 555, 555. Does that get increased by 28%? Because it is god damage. But it's god damage that always does exactly... Unclear.
Well, agent of change. The monster Typhon is eliminated and my master certainly is not himself. Or rather, now he is. Many have said they knew you could do it, but only I truly did. Yet you know as well as I that we're not finished.
You have to explain the rest, Prometheus. The fact that you knew that this is where we're going is not a sufficient explanation for your actions.
Kronos has surrendered, but here you still are, giving his remnant legions their orders. Decided to take matters into your own thieving hands, then?
That I decided long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Myself to your Lord Uncle's chains. And I still oppose you, yes. For what you seek beyond, you shall find only through the flames of battle.
I am standing in so much damage. They take so much damage from this, though. Like these, I got fucked up, but they got like extremely fucked up as well, to be honest. Middle. Okay, so right, left. Okay. feel like I'm doing a ton of fucking damage, but it's hard to tell because his health bar is like still there, but ow. All right, we've got one Death's Defiance left. All right, left, middle, middle, left, middle. Fuck. Fuck.
No chance at all.
Fuck. Oh my god, there's so much damage. Keep walking into that too. Dude. That one punch. It was very, very fucking close. So yeah, we should have gone Skelemaeus. We didn't even benefit from the Demeter trinket. If we got Skelemaeus there, it's very, very, very fucking likely we win that. I don't know if we send it all the way to Typhon though. It's kind of a lot to ask. We'll talk to them later. No, sorry, Dora.
Wonder if I ever used to have nightmares. So you can just imagine yourself in these completely different, horrible situations?
Yes, and sometimes I'm not even there, which can make them even more unsettling. Though they don't trouble me as much anymore.
Well, at least you've got me.
Modern Age Sage says, riddle me this, Batman. I'm hard on the outside, but soft on the inside. My flesh is as vibrant as the sun. When you eat me, I eat you back. What am I? A pineapple.
Let me see.
No, I'm sorry. You were asking Batman. Oh. I hope you found my answer helpful. Sorry. My bad, dog. This Zeus spoon is gonna be the fucking enemy, dog. We're just never, ever, ever going to get the Zeus spoon. Festus Godsent, okay. Modern 8 Sages, damn it, you got that too fast. It was kind of obvious with the when you eat me, I eat you back.
Choice of recruit for us, goddess. I was always partial to a rousing battle ballad, though a variety is welcome too.
I figured that the music maker would grow rather popular quite soon. Got any song requests?
Modern 8 Sage said cheater, and I'm like, because I know that pineapple digests you as you digest it. Yeah, no, you're right. How dare you know what my hint is implying in my riddle? Like, I mean, you fucking got me, dog, I guess. Oh my fucking god, dude. That's so funny. Sure, man. Yeah, true. You got me. That's me. Cheating motherfucker.
Mind playing this one next?
We're doing okay as far as buying this shit. Can't afford those anytime soon. We gotta send so many fucking more runs. But like, if I finish this vow of night, like, we're gonna be unshackled entirely. Like, you understand? Like, it's like our success rate is gonna go up so high when we don't have random bullshit go fucking us up constantly. Sarah's here? Where's all our fucking friends, dog? Crazy. Nobody's fucking here. Nobody wants to hang out with us. It's like every one of my birthdays. We need. We probably need those. Sure. What do we need ashes for? Sure. Should we just buy more shit? Probably. Probably not that. Start from the top. Might need cinder. I imagine that most of these items that we still need are for songs like this.
Would you play this one, please?
I wonder if we need Z-Sander, V-lenses and shit. I wonder if we need that for anything. You know, this and this for anything else ever again. Or if those are just for, like, beating the game.
Let us briefly speak.
Uh-oh. What's up, Hecate?
Lest you be tempted otherwise, do keep the details of what transpired at the House of Hades closely guarded. Such as what you now recall. Rumors of your command over dreams and time may spread, but not the truth.
Because we achieved what should not have been possible. But all these memories I've gained, perhaps I can tell you more about them sometime at least, and others with whom I'm close.
Perhaps eventually. Though for now, discretion's the priority by will of Night herself. You are saved some complicated explanations in so doing as well.
That's certainly true.
Beans on toast. Hey, what's up, dude? We need to win going down for this. You know Batman doesn't go down? Crazy, right?
There's more still to be done.
Oh, Moros. Moros and Hypnos is a weird pair. I wonder if they get along. Hey, Nam.
Why don't I ever see you in the training grounds anymore? You used to let all your aggression out over there, but now it's like you're saving it for me.
Don't flatter yourself. Saving it for Kronos. And the training grounds increasingly are custom fit for you, in case you haven't noticed. From that altar to the weapons display.
Are you alright, Nam?
I'm the only one who uses it.
You need my space.
She sounds...
All grown up.
I guess it's fine. She sounds oddly bothered is what I was thinking. This doesn't help us. That's why we have 0. Like, it would just give us more kudos, which we could do, right? That's fine, but just in case we could use something else.
The war with Kronos, it's really over, eh? The energy about this place is different. Tension's gone. The other shades practically bouncing up and down. You did it.
Perhaps, but there's still more to be done. Preventative measures to ensure what happened never can occur again.
Nelly, can't you give yourself a break? Your task is finally complete. What are you going to do now with the whole rest of your existence ahead of you?
I said there's still more to be done.
I didn't mean... Sorry.
I feel like that's on Mel, to be honest. That's fine.
How strange to be encountering this brother of mine here. So then he truly hasn't stirred at all?
Not yet.
Not once. Headmistress Hecate says Hypnos was already fast asleep when she recovered him from my father's house. You never visited him there before?
It wasn't my place. We each come from big families, don't we? Odd families. You know how it is.
I'm beginning to, yes.
All right. What's our new weapon? This could be a win.
Some of you made it from the surface, huh? My disciples here claim that you clashed with none other than the Prince of the Underworld himself. And you fought with the fury of a demon, to which I said, come on.
It's true, sir. I found myself in some competition chamber in what looked to be Elysium. There, Zagreus and I engaged in a full contact battle for the hearts of our spectators.
Well, that seems pretty pointless to me, kiddo, seeing as I trained you both. You were equally matched. I don't see what comparisons are even to be drawn.
Commander, we're nothing alike.
That's exactly what he'd say.
That's probably true, actually.
And he's well, the Commander. Below, the path to Tartarus. Above, the way to Olympus.
Maybe we'll go back and get the last statue for Zag. We have to finish this game first, but maybe we'll do that. All right, so do we go up or down? Up. Can we change this in any way? Guess we could turn off the revenants. So what will we turn on?
I swear it, Nyx.
Maybe them moving faster isn't that big a deal. They only... It says the foes are faster. Does that mean they attack faster or do they move faster? Those are two very different things. Because if they move faster, that's not necessarily a problem. Even the bosses. But if they attack faster, that's very different. It gives a lot of points. So I imagine that it's probably they attack faster. It's funny because I wanted to do it at 1, like this, because that's all I needed. But it might not be easy for me to tell unless I put it at 40%. I will definitely tell if they're 40% faster attacking. So I think I want to try this just to see what it's like.
All should be properly afraid. Forged by the fates.
It seems fine. Phrynos gives health. Tula gives another res. I feel like Phrynos hasn't helped a lot besides the health. Which is like mostly, I guess, what I would notice from him. Maybe we should just say hello to everybody. We haven't done that today. Because we do appreciate our friends. Phrynos, of course, this is Rocky. I'm not sure how I feel about anybody like coming along necessarily. This is Tula. Just because we don't really need resources anymore, right? We're kind of done with that part of the game, I think. It's Sekiba.
You're all right.
And I don't know. And Gali. We definitely should bring someone, obviously. They're all maxed out. But we just don't need any more materials. Hekiba gives you bonus magic. That doesn't help. Gali's too difficult for me to use effectively.
With me, Tula.
Tula gives a Death Defiance. Which is not bad. In theory, we can also use a Tula offensively, but it's just so vanishingly unlikely that we're going to. Rocky gives crit, which is good. Does synergize with this.
A new disciple joined our ranks, young one.
14% crit. 40% bonus crit, if you want to look at it that way. And it's even more if they happen to be marked. Why do I have so much magic? There's 40, so I would have had 50. I guess that's just how much magic I have. Fair enough. I think we start with the club angle again. Are we running the... Yeah, forfeit? We can turn that off. That'll help.
For the will of night.
Prometheus. Yeah.
Task continues.
Alright, Zeus.
This is my path.
We could have scoured all our surface foes by now, but Kronos claims they're needed still. That you must face them as you previously did, to draw out remnant possibilities of Typhon to destroy. As long as you are willing, niece.
It only increased it to rare? Brother. Okay. Whatever, I guess.
Might of the heavens.
Do we go... Did we do the same build as before? It worked pretty well, to be honest. I was pretty satisfied with its effectiveness. This is even better, a better strike option than before. At least for the Zeus strike port of it. Especially if I get a Daedalus hammer. Dude, I need you to chill the fuck out. That guy's doing entirely too much. There's a Daedalus hammer that causes it to fork. This one. This is the thing, for sure. Seems like it travels further. But yeah, it forks like that. That in conjunction with static shock or whatever, the chain lightning that Zeus gets. Very, very fucking good. I guess I don't need that from the strike necessarily, but looks like no media today. One Zeus. Double health over there. We definitely do some rerolls here. See if we can get more Zeuses. I don't see any Demeters.
Let's get the lay of the land.
Yeah. There's a Hephaestus there. Maybe get that God sense from Hephaestus. We are missing that as well. Start with the health.
How many of these do they have? Should put a dent into that barrier.
Good health.
You. All quiet.
A little bit of money. A boon from Hermes. I'm kind of mad on that. Did we get this now? We probably don't need it, to be honest. We'll probably be okay. There's a world where it helps a lot. Because it can like really sculpt the build.
Offering this eve.
Demeter.
Prometheus stole fire from us not for mortal kind, but because he desired it for his own gain. What good is that power to him now, upon a mountain cold as ice?
This is not helpful. Yeah. We can do a reroll here.
Let's try this again.
Ring? Oh no, it's gonna be the same boon or the same run. That's okay. It worked before. I'm certainly not upset trying it again. All right.
Need a quick overview.
So there's a Zeus over there. We re-roll the magic next to him. We might take that Hephaestus and that Selene for the Godsent chance. But only if we must, to be honest. If we have better options, which is almost anything, we'll do that instead. There's a lot of things that would be better than that. Yeah, this build's already coming together quite nicely. This is okay. Lightning Lance would be good too, but this is perfectly fine.
I think I'm finished here.
All right, this is Rocky.
Go, Rocky.
Thanks, Rocky. The thing that I like about Rocky is, as you might expect, his passive is always active. It's always helping. Dude. That's crazy to get a Demeter here. I guess we can go for the special. I guess the Flourish would be helpful next. God, it's so much easier without those Revenants, the little seeds spawning all the time. Dude. Steady growth is so good. Sure, man. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Agataza, how's it going, man? Are you going to be doing leagues this year? Have I already asked you that? I'm sorry if I did. What are we doing?
Where else can we go?
Festus Selene. Agataza is not going to, sadly. It's okay. So we can go Hephaestus Selene. That doesn't really help the build. Well, it might not help the build. Let's look at what Selene will give us. Calls a blast that deals 800 damage where you land. Wolf Howl. I think Wolf Howl is like one of the fucking worst. X makes you rise up and crash down. Dude. Wolf Howl? Cringe, brother. Cringe. And I need any boon of Hephaestus. Doesn't matter what. Any boon of Hephaestus or the Adamant Shard, which is his item. That just doesn't seem worth it, right? I'm not going to use that shit at all this run. It's literally just not going to help the success rate. Okay, so what we do... I'm thinking... Poseidon could be good. We re-roll things that are going to definitely not help the run. We got 2 Poseidons. So the thing about Poseidon is we could get hit surrounding foes with a powerful splash when they start to strike. High Surf. And your splash effects from Poseidon inflict Froth. And Froth deals more damage. I would need the Flourish, but Slippery Slope, High Surf, the Flourish, right? And if I had those, I would be able to very consistently get the bonus damage, even if they're not frozen. And it would give me something to do with my Flourish, sometimes at least. High Surf. This could be a result of that. And my lightning effects would do more damage to them. Which means that if they're already frozen, for example, so they're standing in the cast, they could be getting struck by lightning that does more damage. Your boons in the leftmost column gain levels spread across however many you have. Maybe swing this too. I'm liking the build. All right, so this.
Noted.
That's where we're at. Also, I just need to give him nectar as well. In no world do we use this.
Not this.
But we could definitely use that. All right, so we'll do Poseidon first.
Shiver. The Trident Sigil.
Okay. Nectar for you?
Uncle Poseidon, it is an honor to have earned your blessing, especially for all the battles still to come.
Well, I'm left to wonder who it was that taught you such good manners, niece. You're like a proper little lady. I'm impressed. Surrender to us, niece. You must have heard you helped deliver him. If there remains a mess that must be cleaned, I cannot follow what he rambled on about. But if you simply need my boons, then here.
So we want both of these. Wait. Do we? No, we don't need flood gain. Do we? Specifically flood gain? I don't think so. Breaker Rush, flood gain, or Geyser Spout. So yeah, we don't need specifically flood gain. That's okay. This is also good, but we're here for the flourish. Okay, so now that opens the door for both duo boons from Demeter and from Zeus. Yep. This is available now. Slippery Slope. We need this actually first. So we should go to the Poseidon before we do the Zeus. That's why we check that. That probably will not help us very much at all, but that's okay. I mean, it definitely can help us. We are going to be using our Omega moves. It's one of the reasons why I like this weapon, and also why I like the aspect of hell.
They're trying to slow me down.
All right, we don't do that yet. We got to go to Poseidon first. And we specifically want... Hey, what's up, dude?
Soon you shall face me and the Flame Thief once again. But let's keep up the act for now.
Hey, Heracles. There is a world where that actually doesn't happen, because Cersei can disable the Vow of Night. She can do that. So he could come here and then that not be true. It's possible. It's unlikely, but it's definitely possible.
How many was that? Truly a feat.
How you doing? Good.
They said the war was finally drawing to a close. Somebody must have forgotten to notify those we slaughtered.
Yeah.
We need them here for the time being anyhow. Has Olympus informed you of the nature of the next phase of our plan?
I got the gist. We fight on. Nothing changes. Never has before, so why would it now?
What are you talking about? A lot's changed. Olympus is no longer in danger. The House of Hades is restored.
The way it always was.
What? What? What the fuck is he talking about? The world was normal before, and now after all the chaos that has ensued from our actions, the world will be normal again, the way it always was. So nothing has changed. Like, shut the fuck your mouth. Like, you stupid motherfucker.
We may jeer and jest at one another, but it's never out of spite. Isn't that right, dear Foster?
You're so right. After all the effort that I specifically went to restore the world back to where it was, it is back to the way it was, which means that things thus haven't changed from how it used to be to how it will be, I guess. But after extreme effort from my part. Like, the world didn't just become better naturally, you bitch. Like, whatever, man.
Poseidon, you needn't lie to young Linui like that. It sends a terrible impression, and may make her hold you in as much contempt as do I. But let's cooperate for now. Why not?
Damn it, her. We really need Slippery Slope. Well, need. We don't absolutely need to get this, but I would like to get it.
Sure, why not?
High Surf is one of the main things that we were looking for. The strike boon there is actually quite good if you get the legendary boon. You do so much on-hit damage to bosses that way. Or magic as well. Let's go. We're gonna have a lot of magic. All right. Yeah, Zeus. Are we ready for the Zeus duo boon with Poseidon? No. Yeah, we didn't get Slippery Slope. We got different boon, but that's okay. We needed the boon that we got anyway. I forget what it was, but I think we needed specifically it, or wanted specifically it. Maybe we didn't need High Surf. Yeah, so we need Breaker Rush, Flood Gain, Geyser Spout. Geyser Spout is available. Breaker Rush and Flood Gain is not. So either Breaker Rush or Geyser Gain are both still options. Wait. Geyser Gain cost us their ring? No. It just requires us to have a ring buff, which we already have, so we're good. Static Shock. Double Strike is also good. We should mark this. All of that is necessary. Well, all of that will help us. We need Static Shock, Arc Flash, Double Strike, Electric Overload. Double Strike is really, really, really good. Static Shock is the best thing that we could get. But not getting both of them isn't a problem per se. We would just need Electric Overload, Arc Flash. This is more important than this for sure. This doesn't, we don't really want that. So Static Shock is fine. We can give up Double Strike. You don't need to re-roll that so that we don't collide. Is this a place that I can go, or is this... Oh yeah, it totally is. Huh. It just kind of looked like it might be a wall. It like clearly wasn't a wall, but like the edge of the map anyway. A little bit of max health. We have way less max health than last time we fought Polyphemus. You know, it's okay. Our health as a whole is doing a lot better because we didn't die 3 fucking times to the boar. What are you leading me to? Oh, another Poseidon.
The stranger's life.
Got a bite. Another neck biter?
We definitely take these two. This could also be good, but we've got so many boons, it's very unlikely to land anywhere we want.
Appreciates that the smooth sailing he's experienced in his mercantile routes is no coincidence at all.
Slippery Slope. Geyser Spout was also on the list though, right? Yeah, we need to re-roll this.
Something else.
This is fine. Our Arctic ring is way weaker than it was before, but that's okay. I don't even know how much the cast damage of this mattered, to be honest. Can we do this? Gonna increase the power of these? I don't think so. It'd be better if it landed somewhere else even. We will take that for sure. Hey, dude.
I see you decided not to act on my prior recommendation for the good of your flock, whose sheep you often eat. For how much longer do you plan to bar me from the rift?
He's a shepherd. Of course he eats his sheep. What do you mean?
Thinking it might be a while. Got my flock, got my barn. Been sleeping better lately. And having to settle someplace else. Packing and unpacking. I don't want any of that.
Relatable.
How fortunate you've made yourself such a comfortable arrangement that happens to be right in my blasted way.
Oh, that's just another perk. I even get my nightly exercise. Thanks, bitch.
Of course. Waiting a second. Oh, what? I don't agree with him being able to hear that, to be honest. I feel like I didn't do anything, but because of my Poseidon boon, he preemptively heard, which was like kind of bullshit to me, but whatever. It's okay. Oh, I stood in that. That's not good. What? Yo, the grab range was massive. I don't know how he heard me. I don't know what I did. Was it my dash? Ow. That... Did he hear the sheep? He must have heard the sheep. I didn't know that he could do that.
Return to Shadow now.
That'll show him.
Whoa. I'm surprised that I lost all three of my Death's Defiances there. And honestly, I don't think it had anything to do with the Vows of Night other than maybe Vow of Rivals. Health is looking mostly fine. I don't know if we're going to lose that much health on the way to Eris. If it was further in the future, it's only in 2 encounters, so I just don't see us benefiting from that soon. We'll probably just recover nearly that much health just on our way.
Just a little night sea journey. What's to fear?
I should have changed my items because this is not going to do anything. That's like really foolish of me. Poseidon would have been so good here. I wish I could change it. I just forgot. I just wasn't thinking. Do I have a second duo boon? Yeah, but it doesn't help really. I need the Poseidon Zeus boon before I worry about inflicting froth on them just for the sake of having froth on them. What does Froth do? Do they get hit by Froth? Do I have Froth? I don't think so. Yeah, no, I guess I don't. Okay. Fair enough. So I need another Poseidon for that as well. Electric Overload. I think it's an either or situation. Electric Overload or Arc Flash. It's huge. Like a core part of the build. I don't think it would have won us the fight against Polyphemus or anything like that, but it's one of the main things that makes this build good. Reroll this. Oof, I almost walked into that. Sure. Electric Overload, right? Chain lightning damage increases. By 10% is less than this. This is just more, right? 10 to 15 is more than 10%. So yeah.
Pushed it far enough.
I think that makes sense.
It'll be all right. See you in the crossroads.
I wonder if Psyche is any good for me anymore. I wonder if that'll do anything for me at all. It says that it's still useful for something, but I don't know what. I wonder if it's like relevant or if it's just like a little silly thing.
Couldn't do it.
We can reroll this for health. Hermes. We can use another reroll. Hermes doesn't help us very much.
Why not?
I'll take the money. I was really looking for health when I did the first reroll.
Not now.
It's really hard for me to tell what they're doing. That's why I was so cautious. I didn't want to take damage randomly. It's a lot of health. Festus Boon.
Transfer me.
This could be a lot of good things. That guy attacked me from straight up off screen.
It's no use.
I don't like how much damage I ended up taking, but it is what it is.
Where'd that great big monster out there go? The mountain's rumbling's all settled down, and now my clanging's just about the worst of it. You got him then? Ugh, I didn't even get to have a look.
This could be good. This could be really good. This could be really good. We're playing pretty safe. Obviously, we took a ton of damage just now, but I think generally that isn't the case.
Lord Charon's ship.
these are really good. Fighting Zagreus is pretty fucking good too. I feel pretty confident in my ability to beat Zagreus. Does this actually help us? Doesn't look like it. Gust. Afflicted foes are 20% slower in their range shots. Okay. We already pretty consistently get 2 different effects, so this extra curse doesn't super matter. This certainly isn't better than this. So yeah.
For my mother.
Fight Zag. It was cool to get bonus treats. We have no Death Defiance. Which means we could die to Zag. That'd be interesting.
Alright, Zagreus. I accept these
I think I lost a Death Defiance to Zag last time, but I've got a better idea of what he does now. I imagine he's going to fight with Gygaros again.
There came a point in my security specialist career where my victories became too numerous to count. So thanks for last time reminding me about defeat.
You're very welcome. And likewise have my own defeats become a little less common recently. Though I don't know where that leaves us. Somebody always has to lose here.
I suppose so.
The shades would never tolerate it any other way. Well, let's make this a victory or defeat to never forget.
Damn it.
Oh, that was a big slash. Yeah, he's very oppressive.
Not now.
Oof. Yeah, he's got a lot of range. Spear's very, very long. Doesn't seem like he has a phase change or anything like that, though. Ooh, well done. Yeah, that dashing strike that he does. True.
I did hear he was strong.
Yeah, he hurts. That wasn't very close either, because we had to beat him like a whole other time. I do really like fighting him, but it's probably not very good. Still didn't give the thing to Hera either. Hera and Apollo. That sort of makes sense, because I never really get those guys on purpose.
Your father once was bearer of the fated list, you know. A housewarming gift, my sister said. But Hades put it away. Until your brother unearthed it from the archives and started using it himself.
Am I late? When do we start? 42 minutes. Okay. No, we're good.
I know Zagreus sought our mother. Perhaps the fated list helped him succeed. Come to think, I wouldn't have even been born if he hadn't. Wait, how did you end up with the list after that?
It wasn't until rather recently. The Fates sent me to retrieve the list from your father's house. Kronos would be absent, they said. And they were right. For when I returned, they were gone.
That's when he got them.
Yes.
Huh.
Hey, Eris.
That Heracles sure is something, isn't he? Too bad there's not much going on between his ears. That lion pelt he likes to strut around in probably has got more smarts than him.
Damn, Eris. That's
What
crazy.
makes you say that? Other than your general tendency to speak ill of others? Heracles seems no fool to me. A bit disillusioned, maybe.
His club does all the thinking for him, and most of the talking, too. You're both gullible. Maybe that's why you think he's so great. Or maybe he's just your type.
No. Hi there.
I rise again.
That was a needlessly negative response to that. A simple no would have been fine, but you know, ugh no is also acceptable, I guess, Mel. Shit. Poor Heracles, shit.
Something the matter?
Hey, Agatha.
Headmistress, I wanted to say, I'm sorry that you couldn't share in all those memories of the House of Hades, of how I might have grown up had Kronos chosen differently.
No need for consolation, but thank you. You experienced a course in which my intervention was unnecessary. It was for the best. I am gladdened you experienced such visions.
I just don't understand why you weren't there. It's odd to say, but I think I always felt your absence somehow. I never learned my craft. So much of what I hold dear.
Oh, yeah, that's so strange. Mel wouldn't have been a witch literally at all in that timeline.
But you have learned. As for that other possibility, it sounds as though the Titan proved unexpectedly useful around the house. Thus, I was not there because your mother never needed me.
But I did, and still do.
Perhaps.
Fair trade. We'll see this realm restored.
Oh. The hell are
Hey,
you
Neb.
even talking to me? You get your scrawny ass back out there and get that Titan. What are you waiting for?
Friends.
Rude.
Some of the drowned sailors whom you face up there whilst sailing through Poseidon's Rift were probably once men I used to know. Not that I could recognize them now.
There's one at least that seems to have a level of command over the rest, if fancier attire and weaponry are any indication. I fought him just last night on his big ship.
Likely the Argonaut, if the reports add up. There was a band of similarly named adventurers he may have hailed from. But they were from a bit before my time. Perhaps still trying to relive their glory days.
And getting in my way. Some garlic.
Oh yeah, I can just leave the stuff in the like room now. I don't have to pick it anymore. I'm never gonna get used to that, to be honest. I forgot about that upgrade. Man, we were riding high. I really thought that we could win with the torches, but that didn't happen. Not even close. I don't even know if the crit mattered.
Make yourself at home. Each time I head toward Olympus, I defy the fates themselves.
I lost all of my Defiances to Polyphemus again, basically.
The Testament of Night.
Wants us to go up again. Yeah, that's Eris. I think Phrenos makes the most sense. Phrenos or Tula?
Tula?
Does seem like we're getting blasted Death Defiance wise. Maybe Phrenos would help. With max health though as well. 40 max health is no joke. But if you think about it, in a way, it's 40 max health plus around 20 per Death Defiance, right? So that would be 100 max health. And then Tula gives at least 80 max health. Because of its Death Defiance. I don't know. Health in one life is better than a Death Defiance in the next, I think. Generally. Maybe that's not true. I didn't notice the enemies faster. To be honest. Like, I didn't think that they were faster. I honestly couldn't tell. Oh my god, we still don't have that Zeus boon, do we? I don't even really want it with this weapon, though. Let's do Apollo.
Photon.
He's probably got a legendary boon that we don't have. Let's try something new.
Part of our new phase.
Maybe the build is bad. I doubt it, right? Probably be fine.
No pressure.
Oh, I should have given him a thing. It's okay.
To accompany you to the crossroads on Selene's Silver Chariot, cousin. The ballad Artemis and I performed, that's the first we jointly composed. We don't always get along, but you inspired us.
I mean, definitely this, right? Deal more damage in a larger area. Okay.
Get accustomed to this light.
Oh my god, dude. Chaos? Our friend? Our beloved friend, Chaos?
Around the city. Have to get through.
Definitely more beloved than Aphrodite.
It's warm.
Hey, friend.
Almighty chaos. Kronos can explain it far better than I. But time is like a river seeking to flow freely forth. Yet it can be obstructed and change course disastrously. Essentially, I'm having to retrace some of my steps to prevent that.
As one who dwells in possibility, I understand. Preventing infinite possibilities, however remote they may be, shall take some time. Kronos must be well aware of that. I shall look forward to the outcome of this new endeavor.
This is a good amount of health. It's not amazing. I would much rather get a strike enhancement because we were already plus 80%. Like our strike should be like Redonkulanko strong already, but 100 health, 80 health could be enough to make to win the run as well, to be honest. So it's twice what we got from Phrenos. And the whole reason we brought Phrenos was for his health boon, right? So Daedalus max health. There's an Apollo over there. I think the max health makes more sense to get first, right? This is for boons. The next 2 boons. Blessings from Olympians, not like Daedalus hammers or anything. I would hate to restrict my Daedalus hammer options, because those are much more likely to win the run for me than any given boon from an Olympian. Yeah, it looks like my attacks are not that strong, to be honest. The third one is, but they definitely could be stronger.
It is quite common to experience mixed emotions at the outcome of a war, and to have been denied a violent resolution to our plight. Although from what I gather, there is violence still to come.
Why is Ares here? I'm genuinely confused. I thought that this was a Daedalus hammer room. I guess I didn't go that way.
Now to head back.
I genuinely I clearly just went the wrong way and I'm like, huh? But whatever. I guess it's fine. Ares has a boon that makes it so that you can carry over your plasma between rooms, which would be pretty fucking good.
Where else?
Yeah, this is, I meant to go here, I think. I just was not paying enough attention.
You shades are getting out of there.
Get him, Phrenos.
Nicely done.
Okay. Well, we've got 2 Aphrodites, an Apollo, and a Daedalus. Definitely need the Daedalus hammer more than anything else. The Apollo's probably a very good idea. Maybe we'll get the 2 Aphros as well. He really looks like he's in range, doesn't he? He wasn't, but he really looks like he should have been. Okay. This is worth it. Basically double damage. And I wasn't going to use my magic for anything else anyway, so sure. I wonder if it does double damage even if I run out of mana.
Can't do it.
It does not. Okay, so it uses 5 mana in order to do a double strike. Okay. Do we do Apollo first or do we do Afro first? We should definitely go here. This is not good, but this is what we should go for. Ring Rush Gain, Extra Dose, Supernova, Backburner, Prominence Flare. Extra Dose is like the big one, right? Yeah. Extra Dose is quite good. We're going Apollo. We have an Ares. And we could potentially go... Afro. Whenever you create a Heartthrob, create more. Okay. You just need Heartbreaker. Whenever you use 40 magic, create a Heartthrob.
Jot it down.
Heartbreaker does not help with this. Whenever you randomly inflict curses from other Olympians. It would be nice, but it's okay. Whenever you collect plasma, you may create a Heartthrob. That works, right? Whenever you create a Heartthrob, create more. Yeah. That's quite good, actually. So we need maybe like Rush. Sorry, what was it I needed? Here? Heartbreaker. Okay. So yeah, that's fine. Doesn't really matter too much. And we're going here to Afro and then to Apollo as well. So we need the requirements for this boon. I probably should have focused on killing the dudes first since I'm using magic. It's interesting. I kind of like sputter out of power, like much stronger at the start of a room than at the end. But we can get our magic back in a few different ways. Sidon has something like that. Zeus has a few things.
Perhaps we didn't if these ugly satyrs and the like are not about to leave yet, but you definitely did do something. Oh, this is all too much.
Your cast inflicts weak and damages foes while dragging them towards the center. It's probably pretty good. 7% more damage is also pretty good. We definitely don't need this, and we wouldn't want it anyway. This does help us, but it only helps us with this. It's probably worth it though. We don't have anything on our ring. We have no plans for it either, really? Like, what is... Can I check other gods? No, not really. I was thinking, what does Apollo's ring boon do? Inflict stays, and we don't even have access to it, so like, yeah, that was the right call. We're never gonna have anything else on our ring anyway. We should get something, mana restoration if we can. All right, we have the ring, which means that we can get the Ares boon now. Right? Yes. And we can't get the Apollo boon because we don't have Heartbreaker. 2 reasons to go to Afro, which is, I think, on the right here. No. It's over here.
You're just in time. This is just a warm-up for what's to come later this evening, isn't it, sister?
We make it to you. Which seems to be a big if nowadays. All right, Heartbreaker. No? This isn't worth it at all. Weak afflicted foes take more damage. It's not bad. What was that? Sweet Surrender. Doesn't really help us with this either, which we didn't really need anyway. Kind of just want to do this because we're kind of planning on using our ring a lot. 10% more damage to anything in the ring is like just a good deal. Saves me a reroll. Yeah, I think we'll take it.
I know what you are, you bloody witches. One foreign word, one finger-wagging gesture directed at me, and I'll squeeze you till you pop.
That won't be necessary. Though I would know how came you to feel this way about us bloody witches. How many have you met?
2 questions too many. The more you know, the more you can manipulate. Now off with you.
I think, despite him being a curmudgeon, I think he's totally correct. The more you speak to witches like that, the more it's going to blow up in your face. You know what I mean? Like, he's right to be cautious of witches in general. Mel seems nice, but she seems nice is what I'll say. I don't think she is a bad person necessarily, but like, there was one time where she mentioned like what the role of mortals are relative to her, and I'm like, whoa, dude. And that's not even just because I'm a mortal. It was also because, like, I don't know, it just seemed like really haughty and like, you know what I mean? Like, whoa, she's really, I mean, I get it. She's like a princess and stuff, but like, damn. Damn, she's really not a friend. You know what I mean? She's not very friend-shaped. This is pretty good. We can rarefy it as well. Daze is also not bad. We don't have a way of doing a different thing, huh? I think that this is probably the best option, though.
Naturally.
The might of Olympus.
Yeah, that's no joke. It's a big old cast, brother. No. I didn't even see it. I heard it, but I didn't even see it.
That's good.
All right. Afro.
Sets as steadily the princess waits.
Got you. Hey, Azil. Olympus, I accept this message.
Carnal pleasure. It's pretty good. That's what we're after. We also needed Heartbreaker, though.
Let's see how this goes.
Heartbreaker it is. This would be okay as well. It's actually not that good. Okay. Let's get him.
Heard you were in town. How come you said whatever war is over? The town's about the same. Last I checked, the dead are meant to be underground, not walking through the streets.
The war with Kronos is over. It's just there are a few remaining details being sorted out, and the underworld is in enough of a state of disrepair that it isn't back in order yet.
Oh, that's so bad. I tell you to go down there and help them out, but that might cut into my sleep routine, which has been pretty good lately. Now come on, it's almost bedtime here. Special sauce. Shouldn't have done that. Jumped by a frog. Look, that's not good shit.
Am I poisoned? I don't think I am. Wait. I did not wait enough. It was close to enough. It was almost enough, but it was not enough. Just wait until the poison goes away. It's unfortunate that I took damage there. Got him. That was so much better than losing 3 Death Defiances to the first boss. Holy. It cost us a lot of health, but it's okay. That's what the health is for. That's why we get it. Alright, we use this. So, Afro? Do we need another boon from Afro? We do, right? Yeah, we got Heartbreaker, but we didn't get this. I don't know if that's like critical for a build, but not only that, take this too. This is cheap. Money's for spending. That's what it's for.
Rises from the depths.
Try not to waste it, obviously, but I hit left shift on accident, and I wasn't sure if that toggled my thing, but it did not apparently.
A gift from the earth.
Guess we'll re-roll this. We do a lot of damage. An Ares boon. Alright. Wounds. After you take damage or a foe is slain, this is the one for sure. Sure. We're gonna be getting so much fucking plasma. And hopefully we can convert all of that plasma into heartthrobs. It's a great effect as well.
Which way now?
Freenos. Alright. Yeah, you got him, dude. You got him.
Special delivery.
Now we're talking. Fuck. I walked straight into that. Yeah, I wasn't impressed either, Mel. That is real. All right. This, I think, can reroll into that. So I don't think that rerolling either of these helps. We have to get the item and then reroll it. That was crazy. I had no idea it had that much range. I have no idea what's in that darkness. Okay, it's that guy. Due caution, to be honest. Snowbro says, do you ever use the Jeweled Palm Keepsake? The Jeweled Palm Keepsake. Could you tell me what that does? I'm not familiar with it off the top of my head.
Impressive work. Her graces are in very high demand. Much as she likes getting involved in personal affairs, yours surely is a special case.
Since you're on Fear 25, I think it's safe to bring up it's Persephone's Keepsake. I do not have Persephone's Keepsake. It sounds like the one that she had before in Hades 1, but unfortunately I do not have access to it. I don't know how to get it either. But yeah, no. Snowbro says it's similar but not similar. Fair enough. But yeah, unfortunately I haven't been able to get it. I don't think I want this. I guess this could help. I guess. Snowbro says you need to get that keepsake. It's a total game changer. I promise you I'm not lacking it because I'm, you know, obstinately refusing to give her nectar. Snowbro says you just got to give her nectar when you see her. Well, I mean, I've been running into her all the time, you know what I mean? So you're right, that's my bad. Snowbro says, I believe you, this game is weird sometimes. Well, she's just not around, you know what I mean? She doesn't hang out in the crossroads, so I've just been losing runs continuously. This may be the one. Or this could also be good. How much? I don't really have different sources of damage. Air quality is probably not that good. Snowbro says you got a visitor to downstairs. Trust me, it's a total game changer. Snowbro says, hey, maybe if you win runs, good things will happen to you.
What's good here?
A novel concept. You're right. Your ingenuity is staggering. Yeah, no, the reason why I haven't been able to complete runs is because I keep losing, dog. Like, oh, well, you know what would help if you had her keepsake? I would have that if I started winning. The reason why I can't get it is because I'm already losing. I would love to win. I really would. I promise. I'm not doing it on purpose, man. I swear. I'm trying my best. Oh my god, dude. Like, I really do want to win. I swear, I really do. I'm not doing it on purpose. That Stormlance is actually working, though. It's pretty good. I'm like, I gotta get used to it, but as we continue to go further in this run, I think it's correct. I wish I had something for this. Oh my god. All right, well, we did a great job dodging that. Surely we didn't lose like 140 health. Jesus Christ. That was fucking miserable. Like, what are you doing? You just stood there and let it happen. You were just watching it close in on you. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh man. Whew. Snowburst says, I followed you so I can come back and check on your progress. I only play this game once a week, and we're almost done for the day as well. We play it from 9 a.m. to noon on, I guess these are Sundays. So my progress has been pretty slow, to be honest, but we did eventually get there. Or sort of. We did see the actual end credits. But yeah, unfortunately you caught me right at the end of my stream, so you might not be able to catch me too much. Do I want their duo boon? Yeah, I absolutely do. In fact, I want this one too. Fuck.
Let's do it.
All right, we'll take this. This is also good, but I shall not waver. Oh man, the bonus health would have been so fucking good though. Maybe I should have rerolled that again. Snowbro said yesterday I had 715 health with 7 Death Defiances. Madness. I didn't even know you could increase the amount of Death Defiances that you had.
Where have you been for all these nights, Poppet? So many oddities took place, each stranger than the last. Those ghastly sailing ships out there all seem to lose their course for one. I know not what occurred.
Kronos is defeated, madam, and I mean for good. That's likely why his forces have been notably disorganized, although they're not gone, and neither is he. Has Headmistress not communicated this?
I would know how to get to 6. Skelly, Athena, Tula. Plus 3 would get you to 6. I don't know how you would get a 7th one. Echo. How would you get Athena and Echo? Well, I guess you could just use the Athena boon when going down, right? But what would you echo? Could you echo a boon that you already have? Maybe not. Snowbro says Cersei would give you an extra Tula Death Defiance. That's true. Cersei can do that. That makes sense. Not me. Wait, actually, do I have Tula with me? Who do I have with me? It's Freenos, right? Yeah. So not me, but in general, yes. Yeah, I have Freenos.
I can be very isolated here. Perchance I missed some message she relayed. Oh, so then you mean to tell me you're victorious?
Well, yes. What now remains is to ensure he'll not rise up against the gods again ever. He or Typhon.
Oh my, this is... Oh, I must confer with our Lady Hecate at once. But first, please, quickly, make your choice.
Grow in size that you have plus 15% max health and 15% damage with your weapon. Or plus 40 max health. I had to do fucking math. 10 is 30, so 45. So this is more. Yes, 46.
I feel a little off.
And also it gives me bonus damage. Snowbro says Graveyard Keeper free on Steam right now until tomorrow. I think I know what Graveyard Keeper is. When you say it's free on Steam right now, do you mean it's free to play, or do you mean like free to keep? Because those are two very different things, right? Free to keep? That's awesome. Darkness is free to keep. Add to the account. Yeah, I gotcha. I might pick that up. I don't know if I'll play it on stream, but it's a pretty good game, as I understand it. I've never played it myself, but I was watching a Let's Play of it back in the way back.
There it is.
Snowbro says that is my other 300 free Epic games that I never play. I refuse to take free games from the Epic Game Store. Not because I hate the Epic Game Store, like out of principle or anything like that. I actually really do like the idea of there being like a competitor for Steam, because I think that competitors make the marketplace better for consumers. However, the Epic Game Store is specifically a pain in my ass. That fucking spyware I specifically dislike. So it's not like it could never work. It probably could work, right? It probably could be great. It's not good enough right now, and I'm not willing to support it until it is good enough. Snowbro says there's GOG Galaxy too for some freebies. I didn't know that GOG had anything like that. I know what GOG is, and I do think it's good, but if I got that Apollo boon, man, or Apollo boon, that Athena boon, I'd be fucking riding high right now. Max health wise, this is it. But I want extra dose too. No, I also want extra dose. Okay, I think we reroll. Do we need extra dose? I pressed G on accident. Well, no, my attacks inflict daze. Fuck, that would have been good too. I didn't see it until too late. All right, well, it is what it is now. Take a little bit of bonus damage. We're gonna die. Hopefully we only die once, but we are absolutely about to die. Snowbro says, and Amazon Prime cut off the freebies in place of Luna streaming. What the fuck is Luna?
Apologies for any inconvenience, Eris.
Look at how big she is.
Fortunately, there's a quite refreshing fountain not too far from here, which should do wonders for my injuries.
Her voice is also noticeably deeper.
Oh, then you're so close. Maybe you can make a break for it. The pathway out of here is right behind me.
Somehow I missed, but also landed that attack. Both things happened at the same time, and I don't understand how. Fuck, I didn't do a very good job dodging that or that. In fact, I kind of stood in that. Thank you, Freenos. Oh my god, dude. Just get hit by fucking everything, why don't you? Also, take another 35 damage for free just because you decided to stand next to a goddamn explosive. Oh my god. I gotta use my flourish at least a little bit too. I fucking hate these guys. These are like some of the worst mobs she could have spawned. They're always fucking invulnerable. It's tragic. I didn't even see her attacking, to be honest. One of the reasons I dislike Eris as a boss specifically is just because she's so small. I have so much trouble tracking her, like literally just seeing her in the environment. Ow. I took so much damage. Good lord. I just stood in the fire. No. So part of that was me just actually being addled. I wasn't able to move very efficiently. And the other part was as I tried to destroy the bombs that she spawned or whatever, I used my right click and I think it launched me ever so slightly backwards back into the fire, which is pretty fucking tragic, to be honest. Oh yeah, no, she's definitely moving faster, actually. Okay, so maybe Frenzy is fucking me up in a way that I'm just not. Like, her cycles are fucking crazy. Okay, so we'll probably turn Frenzy off after this. Also, I noticed I'm out of Death's Defiances. I didn't remember being so low on them, but clearly. Ow. Oh no. Oof. Oh, I didn't deserve to live there. Holy shit. We beat her. Just barely. Just barely.
Thank you, Nyx.
I'll take the nightmare at least. Just barely. Fortunately, we're kind of out of time. I just wasn't able to close out this run very efficiently. Undo night. No, that's okay. Let's look. I guess this run isn't necessarily over. If we got Death's Defiances like this, maybe we can save it. We just don't have time right now. Okay. Tell you what. Ow. We'll probably just pause, and maybe after we'll come back. Yeah, the Athena keepsake is always a thing. I just didn't pick it up because I wasn't thinking about it. We have so much primed magic. Holy shit.
The real climb is just about to start.
Even those voice lines are changed, huh? I feel like I move slower, but it's just because I'm bigger, huh? All right. I think I can just alt tab. We'll come back to this, hopefully, maybe. Maybe.